Mhm. Hello, hello, hello. It is Friday, my friends. Wow, I love Fridays. Do you love Fridays? All right, I'm sure everybody loves Fridays. And if you don't love Friday, there's gonna be, well, Friday, I love Friday because it's the end of my work week, but might not be the end of your work week. Whichever day is the end of your work week, love that day, okay? So, today, if you're watching me live, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're going to be joining the replay, let me know where you're joining from because we want to talk about content that engages your audience. How would you like to be posting the content that's actually giving you the engagement that you wished for, you hope for? You're posting stuff and you want people to engage with what you post. How would you like to talk about the things that actually make that happen for you? We're going to talk about that today. We started to talk about that on Wednesday. We're going to wrap it up today. And I leave you to go ahead and get some engaging content, create them, and get ready to put them out there next week. Because what I'm talking about here actually works. Work for me, work for others, still working. All right, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Gurel, and I'm in this community Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, we talk about mindset, personal development, we talk about us, right? Wednesday and Friday, we get all the way up into social media strategies, tips and tools, and stuff that you can leverage right now, modern strategies that help you to build your business online. So, whoever you are, social seller, network marketer, uh, MLM personnel, all these skills, all these tidbits and stuff that we share work for everybody. As long as you're on the internet building your business using social media, they work. So let's dive in. Content. Content is everything, my friends. Here on social media, content is everything. I don't care if it's your finger, if it's your cell phone, if it's your cap turned backwards, or if you just like, whatever you post here on social media, that's content. So, what about posting the content that your audience enjoys? Your audience, or well, it doesn't necessarily have to be your audience, but anybody wants to be like, oh, I got to see that. Oh, I want to see that. I want to take a look. I want to read that, right? Content that engages. And I know, yep, I know content can be a little daunting sometimes. What the hell am I going to post today? So we talk about having a proper content creation plan. We're going to do that next week. Okay. I'm going to invite you to join me on Zoom. I'm going to show you some things how you can actually have a content creation plan and, make your life easier. So I'm going to put out a link come Monday, whenever, so you guys can join me on Zoom and we're going to do a little bit more of a demonstration. Hopefully that works. If that doesn't work, then we have other ways. Okay. So content that engages. Last time we talked about two. Who remember the two things, the two content areas that we talk about that actually engage your audience? If you remember them, throw them in the chat. Yep, throw them in the chat if you remember them. If you're watching, throw them in the chat. All right. For those of you who are not around, we talked about two areas that we can post using those two areas, and those can actually causes our audience to want to take a look. We talk about the engagement content, right? The posts that engage. You want to know what's going on behind my scene. Maybe I take some snapshots and I'll post that, because behind me might be crazy, in front of me might be looking all nice and sprucey for the camera, but you might not want to see over there. You might not want to, but I'm going to show you give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like, my workstation. You're going to be like, oh my God, is she, or does she work in that? Or, oh, that looks really nice. I mean, it's organized. It's, well cleaned up and all. But who knows what you're going to see? But the idea is to get your audience to be like, oh, take a look, engage them, make them want to look some more, make them want to be like, oh, I think I see that around the corner. Something, engage them, let them like, comment, share, let them talk about, they be like, hey, raise my hand. I want to know what the other part looks like. You show them one side and you be like, oh, do you want to see the other side? Raise your hand if you want to see the other side. And giving them that and making them become active on your page. Okay. That's number one. We talked about that last time. Then the other one we talked about was empowering post. Okay. Who doesn't like to feel empowered? Empowered in your own skin, knowing that you know the knowledge, the know-how, the ways, the different ways, however you can maneuver. Yeah, empower. When people are empowered, they can take on the thing by storm and run away with it. They can handle the situation. And that's why even in the workplace, we empower our workers, right? We empower the people who work for us. We want them to be able to handle certain situation. We want them to be able to take care of the customer. They don't have to run to the manager every time the customer says, you know what? No, they empower them. So the company will educate. They empower you when they send you out to the sales meeting or to give the presentation. They send you with a team, to yeah, to help you to remember, these key areas. So when you go out there to speak on a topic, you got it all covered. You're ready to go. You got the knowledge, your posture, you're ready, you're empowered. You got it going on. Yes. Who doesn't want to feel empowered in their in their business? I know you, but I don't know about you, but I want to feel empowered in my organization, in my business. Huh? I want to know my stuff, right? So when you ask me about my business, I just brace my shoulders back and be like, yeah, I can tell you some stuff, right? Let me share some stuff with you. Or set up a calendar, set up a time when we can meet, and depend on what you want to find out, then I'll be able to share with you, huh? So we're going to talk about the other three today. The educational post, which is so much like which crosses a line with the empowerment, but this is more educational. Now, I want to let you know my journey. So I'm going to educate you. And so everybody's journey has so many different parts. My goodness. From the time you remember, maybe age 3, you went to preschool. What do you remember what the teacher taught you in preschool? You went to elementary school. Oh, let's see, I can remember what are my friends, the teachers, what I learned, and all the facets of what happened. You took the bus home, you walked home, mom came to pick you up, dad came to pick you up, dad brought ice cream, mom brought icicle, all kinds of stuff. You took some friends, you had the sleepover and the play dates. Oh, think about your journey, my friends. Think about the things that happened on your journey. I don't care if you're 10 years old, I mean, you're 18, of course, 21, 50, 60, 70. Your journey has so many facets to it, so many different volumes and pages. You could write like maybe 10, a dozen encyclopedias, right? So many hundred books if you just pick out the little pieces and carve it out and remember the story and the details. Educational. Educate your audience. Provide them with, okay, we're talking about skincare. Yeah, I want you to look at my product, but I also want you to know that this is um to be used wherever, only on your face, maybe only on your hands, because if you use it on your face, then this and this and this might happen. Or you don't use it when you're going in the sun, because if you use it when you're going in the sun, that might be the result. You maybe only use it at bedtime, or you use that when they're going in the sun. Whatever it is, we want to educate them. um this the benefits, the good and the bad things, that the advantages and the disadvantages with the product. Because some products you just got to take them by themselves, especially the one you have to ingest. You don't mix them with other things because it can trigger off other um things, in your diet. So they'll say, don't eat this, don't eat that when you take this. You want to educate your audience. People want to know. They want to feel empowered, but they want to feel like, oh, yeah, yeah, because she educated me on that, then I know, well, when I take my weight loss product from you and I buy my weight loss product from you, I know definitely I cannot mix it with certain things. I cannot do grapefruit, or I cannot do no citrus or lemon. Whatever the case is, I got to stay away from this. I got to stay away from that while I am pursuing this journey on weight loss, right? Yeah. So educate. Don't forget engagement posts, right? Empowering posts, right? Educational posts. What about the entertaining posts? Now that's one's easy. Now I think about all the comic, all the jokes, all the shenanigans, all the dance and the little moves, and maybe whatever the dog is doing out there, the dog and the cat, and they're just having a little love affair, right? Entertaining post. That one's really popular, my friends. You go to a function and somebody's just dancing their heels off. Now you can take a little snippet and be like, man, these people got it going on. I don't know about you. I like to see the post with the older folks, and they're just dancing like crazy. They just have those moves. Remember now, they got them when they were young, right? They learned them things, but they kept it, and they just be like so smooth on the dance floor. I love that. I don't know about you, but I like that one. But anyway, okay, so and then the last one is the emotional piece. Very touching on that one. Yes. Do you remember when we went to school and we didn't have enough books, and you had to share books, and or you had to use one book tonight and somebody else used it the next night? You didn't get to finish your homework, well, you get reprimanded because you had the book and you didn't use the book, and now you feel you fail your class, and so on and so forth. Or you remember when I had an opportunity to get into this business venture, but I didn't. But yet now you're trying to borrow money from Tom, Dick, and Harry. And there you had an opportunity to make some money, but you didn't. You just felt that, oh, that wasn't for me. That's too risky. I'm not giving her my money. You're not giving anybody your money, investing your money, not doing all the things. But now you're in a little stuck position and you want to borrow money from the same person who you turned your back on. And that person took a chance on themselves. That's emotional. Now that person, out of the goodness of their heart, they probably will say, okay, let me help you out, but I want you to look at this. Are you open to take a look at this opportunity so you can build generational wealth? And I'll work alongside you. I'll work alongside you and help you. Now that's emotional, because now for both sides, one person is going to be like, well, I'm going to give her my all. I'm going to give you my all. I'm going to open my arms wide to help you out. Take time out of your busy schedule to show them the plan. Show them how. Show them how. But is that person ready to do the work? Or they're going to be like, oh, I got your money, now I'm gone. Yeah, now it's a cycle all over again. They can play Pandora or play music on your emotion. Now you're trying to help somebody and they just don't want the help. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally, my friends. Okay, how about you lost your job, or you lost your home? They repossessed your car. Hmm? They repossessed your car, and now you be like, okay, well, I know I gotta get to work. How am I gonna get to work? The kids, that you need extra money. You need to supplement your income. Hmm? Emotional. And so now is either one of two things. You're gonna like grab on everything you see. Oh yeah, that better work. That better work. But you grab at it and you go into so many opportunities, you never do anything with it. You throw your money, little money there, you throw your money, and now you're broke. And now be like, okay, what am I going to do? Yeah, I bought into that. I bought into that. That's true. But did you do anything with it? See what I'm saying? So the emotional side of you is going to be like, oh, no, don't tell me about that. Nope. So when they get a good opportunity come by, they're going to be like, oh, I don't want to hear no more. No, because now your emotions start to rise because you've been hurt, you've been let down, you've failed, right? Who failed? You failed. Why did you fail? And so we're not going to get into all of that, but failure can bring out a lot of emotional pain, and right, because you didn't get to achieve your goals, didn't get to get the desires. It's painful. I don't want to do that anymore. It's too painful. So when you speak to those pain in your posts and people can relate to those pains, then there's an opportunity. Oh my goodness. There's an opportunity that now you can relate to the person. The person, they say, oh, well, I remember when I did that same, very same thing. But then you went on, you tell them a journey. This is what happened to me after I decided that something is going to work. Hmm? And then you can relate your journey. And then, okay, oh yeah, she's just like me. Yeah, I remember. And so they're forming those relationships step by step. And they now relate to how you felt when you were in that particular situation, but they now also relate to what you found. And now look at you. And now look at what you're going to become. Sometimes, if you do the work, if you remain consistent, if you plug in, and all the rest of what we know how to do. All right, my friends, today is Friday, and I know you like to go and have your drink. And man, my voice is is just a mess, but I'm here, right? So, what you're gonna do now? You're gonna go and create some posts in those 5 areas: engagement, empowerment, entertaining, educational, and emotional. You're going to put out each post on your engagement post on your page 5 different days. Choose your days. I don't care how you want to rotate them, navigate. You just keep those 5 E's in focus. And as I said, next week we're going to be break it down a little bit more, see how you can actually come up with these posts. Oh my goodness. Now, if you just rotate those now and based upon your target market, your niche, who you're talking to, I'm sure you're going to see a world of difference in the engagement on your page and actually people wanting to know more of what you do. Now I'm going to rest my voice a little bit. Just want to thank you guys for upping on. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking notes. And thank you guys now for going out and doing those engagement posts and put them out on your page. Let me know in the comments down the line how this has helped you. Remember to follow me here at Yvette Guerrero online or YvetteGuerrero.com. Online, yes, of course, there's a lot of posts here on my page that you can make use of. Go ahead and go to YvetteGuerrero.com and grab my free training or my free videos on how to get some of these things done. Go ahead, it's my link tree. Go ahead on my personal profile. There's a link there. Click on that link. Go ahead and choose what you see back there. There's like 3 areas back there. Choose the one that fits you best. Okay. Now I want to see you on Monday. We're going to talk about Monday's mindset. And who knows what we're going to talk about? Who knows? Yeah, but there's something coming up here. And if I remember, I told you about Chat GPT, the artificial intelligence thing. Check that out too. That can help you come up with some content, my friends. All right, I'm going. My voice. So take care, everybody. I'll see you on Monday. All right, take care.